In Canto 10, Dante and his guide Virgil visit the sixth circle of hell, the level of heretics. The sin that is deserving of this level is heresy, which is essentially going against God or sometimes the Church. In other instances, it can be denial of certain aspects, such as denial of the afterlife, which many Epicureans believed in.
The punishment was to be laying in an iron tomb that was filled with fire and is burning hot. When Jesus makes his second coming, the tombs will seal shut, representing their choosing to be distant from God. People in this level can only see into the future, not the past or present. This means that when Jesus returns and there will be no future, they will have no knowledge.
Dante sees many historical figures in this level. For example, Cavalcante dei Cavalcanti, a famous Epicurean, a friend of Dante, and a poet. Farinata, who was decreed as a heretic after he died and a rival ruling house took over his rule. Cardinal Ubaldini used his position of power in the church to gain more money and political power. He was a corrupt person of the church. Lastly, there's Frederick II. He was an overall good person, but he was an Epicurean like many of the people on this level and from Florence in general. Dante alludes to the Valley of Josaphat, where the final judgment will occur and their souls will come from, in a sense, feeding the sixth level.
Dante has a different attitude than with some of the other levels. He didn't feel particularly merciful, but he wasn't rude to them either. He found them to be overall good people, but it was their beliefs that were not in line with the church's teaching. He told the damned to tell the father of Guido Cavalcanti that his son was not dead.
Here's a summary of Dante's travel within Canto 10. Dante, along with his guide Virgil, comes to the sixth circle of hell. As they were walking by, Farinata got the attention of Dante and began talking about the politics and economics of Florence. Another person comes up and talks to Dante. He is Cavalcante da Cavalcanti, a friend of Dante. He asks about the well-being of his son, Guido Cavalcanti. He falls back into his tomb when he hears Dante referring to him like he is dead. Farinata continues to talk to Dante until Virgil hurries him along. Dante tells Farinata to tell Cavalcante that his son is still alive.